Spot the wildcat in her natural habitat. The wild pussycat is a beautiful creature named Lucykins, aka Loosey Goosey. She has a lot of nicknames that her mother gives her. And I do think of myself as her mother. She's my fur baby. Oh, hello. There's one of my dragonfly friends. Can you see him? I can't see him through this lens. There he is. So cute. Sorry, Lucy, I got distracted by literally shiny things, shiny wings fluttering behind me. Hello. Let's admire her pretty face some more. Okay, I stayed quiet for like a second or two for you. It was hard though. Look how cute she is. She just yawned like she was one of those jungle wildcats I just visited. Don't tell her, but I fell in love with this little spotted cat that I'm not sure what it was because they didn't have a sign on it. I think I wasn't supposed to go there, but the gate was open and it was like through chicken wire, and there was a tiger cub beside it. My phone died, I'm sorry. But this little cat, I don't think it was a serval because its nose was pink and not black. Oh my God, she came up to the wire and she meowed at me. Meow, meow. Like she was a house cat. What the heck? And then, this is the best part. She went over to the chicken wire and I touched her nose when she put it through so I could touch her. It was a tender, beautiful moment. Yeah, something just happened in the woods. Something fell. I don't know. Maybe a branch. Maybe a bird. Lucy's on patrol. She's always alert. Oh, something's walking. The frick is that? Something big. Oh, it's Foxy. Oh, crap. Lucy? I just saw the tip of the tail. You're coming inside now, honey. I hope that little flapper girl cat is staying away. Okay, I have to grab my cat. There, yeah, it's going up the, I just saw it through the trees going up the trail. Oh, he's fucking right there. Excuse my language. Can you see it? Go away. Go away. Be gone. It's just the baby too. I feel so bad being rude. I'm not gonna try to shoot you with my pellet gun, I swear, but you gotta go. Get out. Leave. Go. Okay, I gotta look menacing. Arr! Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff. Arr! Yeah, you better go. That's my big cat, dog, lady impression. I know it's not very good, but it's on the fly. Do you think it scared him? He ran off. Oh no, he's right there. Very camouflaged they are. There he goes. Okay, I gotta do something to deter this little guy. I guess the parents have taken off and abandoned him in the area, him, her. He just comes up and down. But he was right behind the garden there. Oh yes, right, I gotta go get Lucy. Anyway, the end of the story about the little kitty. And sadly, my phone had died, so I didn't get a picture of the tiger cub that looked up at me with great interest. Oh, there she is. She's gonna let me grab her. What are you doing? Why are you going towards the danger, you idiot? She's really cute and smart, and not usually a stupid idiot, but because if she, oh, she's purring. If she ever hears the fox yip in the forest, she will run up on the deck immediately. But for some reason, visually, I guess the fox cub is still cute to her. I don't know. Okay, she's on my shoulder. Can you see? There's her little legs hanging down. She's just all relaxed. But yeah, that little cat, oh my God. Oh, the fox has come back, the little shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot at it with my pellet gun just to scare it. Anyway, the little cat. Here, get in the house. Get in the damn house. No, you don't. I'm gonna have to close the door on the balcony. She's pretty smart. Yeah, this little cat, oh my God. No idea what it was, because there was no sign on it. And it was like, she must have been one of those ones where some stupid person thinks that it's fun to own an exotic pet, because she looks sort of, you know, used to humans. And she came over and wanted to say hi. It's like she wanted to cuddle, and my God, I would have loved. There's the foodies I leave out for Ralphie and Flapper Girl. Okay. Oh, well, it's okay if Stripey goes out. Oh, that scared me. I thought it was Lucy. He doesn't wander. He's not really going to leave the deck. But yeah, the little cute kitty had spots and, you know, little stripes, so kind of looked like a serval. But even cuter. Servals still have a harshness look to them. But this little thing, oh my Lord, her face was so soft, like a soft expression of affection. Here comes Fatty Catty. Oh, yeah, there's the fox still over there in that pile of leaves playing. Oh, I feel bad. It's playing. Probably looking for some bugs underneath the pile of leaves that my husband left there. I confess that I did used to put scraps of food out in this area for the crows. There's a big crow that comes down. I'm going to have to stop doing that, obviously. You gotta go, man. Like, you can't live here. Like, go in the forest and stuff. I know. I feel bad. But he's a wild animal. We can't be friends. What am I, less than 20 feet away now? Oh yeah, it's just a small one. But anyway, I got distracted by, oh shit, what are you doing? You can't, oh God. Oh, I gotta bring him inside now. He's following me around. I don't think that fox could do any damage to this bulky guy, but I don't want to try it because I just heard him come back out. Jesus, Murphy Brown. Ah, you just do not listen. You gotta go. I used to have a cat that would actually chase off the foxes. He was a big Siberian forest cat. What the frick is happening here? What the frick? Stripey's on alert. I'm not afraid of him getting hurt because I'm here. And this little creature doesn't look threatening in any way, just curious. Oh man. You gotta go be wild and stuff. There's all kinds of bitey things here. I don't know what they are. Stripes? Okay, good boy. If I let the dog go, he would chase after that fox right into the forest and not come back for a long time. He's done that before. He can push his way out through the screen porch. He goes up on his back legs and uses all his weight onto his front paws to force the door open and rushes out into the forest. He knows something's up. I'm gonna have to bring him inside too. But yeah, that little kitty, was that yesterday? It was yesterday. Was so cute. And we had like a moment of mutual understanding I think she knows that I love cats and animals. Okay, quit it. I'm just sorting recycling. I gotta finish that job. Yeah, I don't need your help. Thank you. Thank you, though. I don't think he can get off this harness and lead. So maybe it's not worth bringing him inside. He would just bark on the deck. Hey, buddy? Wait. Where's Lucy? I put her in the house, right? And I closed the door. She's not in here because you can see she made a bigger hole in this screening after, I think it was red squirrels made holes in my screening that I just had replaced a few years ago. Paid someone to do it and everything. Didn't know that you can buy aluminum screening. So red squirrels made holes, and then one day I found a baby raccoon in the screen porch and it forced out a bigger hole. So Lucy took advantage. She's no dummy. Oh, she's there. She's freaking there. Okay, get back in the house. I'll give you treats for not getting eaten by foxes. Okay? Mommy give you treats. Oh, here comes Stripey. He wants in. Treats. Treats, everyone. Thanks, Stripey, for getting rid of that fox. There's my air rifle. I'll take some pot shots. I won't try to hit it. Don't feel bad. I would never harm an animal of any kind. Let's give you some treats, guys. Where's the treats? Lots of temptations. Blazer's gonna come down the stairs. Hey. Hey. I have to give Stripey some first because he will steal hers. Oh, I gave you too many. That's too many. Stripey. Treats. Dum-dum. 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 But yeah, I've always wanted to stop at Jungle Cat World on our way home near Peterborough. Never did. I was even too tired after our late night of Bacchanalia in Toronto. But it was my husband who actually turned off the highway and made us stop. You hear that growl? Sometimes she'll swat her dad. There you go. You get more for being so patient. He's a piggy. But yeah, that Jungle Cat World was great. There were lions right close, other cats, my husband's favorite. Oh, look at him. He just literally, you just witnessed, he literally stole one from her. That's what he does. He's a dick. And there was a black jaguar, and that was his favorite cat there. I think technically that may have been the only jungle cat, if I think I remember where jaguars are from. Yes, you're a bad boy. You're a bad boy. But that little kitty, I'll have to do some research, find out from maybe their website who it is. But she was the sweetest. So originally my story was talking about how cute Lucy was. So yeah, don't tell Lucy that I fell in love with another kitty. Oh, she's walking away from me. Oops. Stripey will never walk away. He's very loyal, aren't you? Yes, you know where your bread is buttered. He knows why his life is great. Don't you? Because he was a wandering barn cat himself. Believe it or not, he was skinny and starving at one point, and he actually broke into my house through the screen on my bedroom sliding door, and he looked contrite when I yelled at him. He had a look of, please, please forgive me. I'm sorry. And I think after that, because I didn't want him to like die in the winter, but I didn't want to keep him because he was such a menace. He would attack all my other cats viciously, that I bundled him up in my car and I drove to the shelter. And they actually rejected me. They told me I didn't live in the right area to drop him off. and I had to call animal control to pick him up if I wanted him dealt with. And at that time, even the vets I took my other pets to were saying that the animal control guy was cruel to animals. So I wasn't going to subject any animal, even a nuisance one like you little cutie pie, even a nuisance one, to any cruelty. So it was funny, I was driving back home, and that's when I had a standard old Volvo 240, which I don't really like standard, and I have to concentrate driving. And I let him out of the cage, and he was on the dashboard. Take me home, Mama. Face it, you're my mama now. And that's what happened. Eventually, we brought him in the house. He lived in the screen porch for a while. And that's another funny story. I should tell that one. Do you have time? Gotta grab a nice drink, cup of tea, something. So that would have been in the fall. And he lived in the screen porch pretty much for months. So that was about 8 years ago. And it was a green Christmas, which was the only one I've ever seen up here. And I was working at a call center in town on Christmas, because you work holidays on those things at those places. And my husband might have been away, actually. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard a noise. And I had to get up for 5 something because I worked at 6 a.m. And there had been a snowstorm in the night where over a foot of snow was dropped around here. And they do not plow in the middle of nowhere here that early. So I actually had quite a fight to get to work. Good thing I'm a good driver. Holy crap. And I heard this noise thinking it was Stripey on the screen porch. I go in the screen porch and there's this little orange kitten. I was so shocked. And I don't know where it came from. It was like as if it was in the area and the storm caused him. Oh, Stripey's leaving. Stripey! I was just going to flop down. Hi, Floppy. I guess the storm caused him to seek shelter. Oh, he's fighting with his daughter. Adopted daughter, if you don't already know that. Yeah, oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Hi, Princess. Come on. Want to come up? So, anyway, there was this orange kitten. I was so surprised. It wasn't Stripey. I guess it was in the area and decided to seek shelter. Maybe because they must have been acquainted, right? You know, I think cats tell each other where to go for help. And so it was in there, and it was semi-feral. It was scared of humans, and I had to catch it. And I had a large pet cage at the time from when I had hamsters, and put him in there, made a litter box, gave him some food. He had totally, not infected ears, but they were full of gunk. And I had to go to bed because I had to get up in the morning early. So yeah, there was this little orange kitten. I named him Tiny Tim because of Christmas, because he was tiny. So his name was Timmy, and him and Stripey were best friends. So around that time is when I took Stripey finally into the house as well, and actually brought them to the vet together in the same pet carrier. So they went and had their shots and their neutering at the same time, and they were best friends. Timmy, actually, everyone liked him. All the other cats would cuddle with him. Even Willie was around then. He was the only cat that we adopted from the local shelter. He was the first we got. And I had Floyd at the time. Floyd was my sister's cat that I took over when they went on vacation. And he was fatter than Stripey, actually. He looked like he had 2 footballs on his side, but he was also a larger cat. And he was the one that I put through exercise paces by going up and down the driveway with him. He fought me And it's very hard to hold on to fat cats. And usually their back claws could eviscerate you if they made contact with your skin. Yes, you are a natural born killer, aren't you, you little cutie? Eventually, I would just drive my ATV at a different ATV, like a Can-Am ATV, and I'd put him on the seat with me, and he wasn't afraid of noise. Usually cats are spooked by noise. But I would drive Floyd down to the end of the driveway, drop him off, he'd hang out under a lilac bush for a while, then amble back. And he actually lost a few pounds to where he was more mobile, could jump onto the couch again. But anyway, yeah, that's when I took Stripey in, was, I'd say, 8 years ago. And I estimate he was about 2 years old by the time I got him neutered. That's the story of how we kept Stripey. And his name comes from when he would show up in the backyard and fight with my other cats, I'd say, God damn it, that striped cat is back. So when we decided to adopt him, I just called him, added a Mr., called him Mr. Stripey. So I didn't really name him properly, but apparently that's a name because people who watch his videos say, oh, I had a cat named Stripey. I thought I just made up a stupid name, but it's stuck. Call him Mr. Mr. Stripes, Mr. Stripey. Arthur calls him Baby Wipes because he's Baby Stripes. He's got a lot of nicknames, but it took a lot of love and patience before this one turned into a nice cat, nice and gentle cat. And it was my husband that promised if I let him into the house that he would be, quote unquote, a good little cat one day. It took a while. I used to have to lock him up in the attic room when I went to work. When he would be on a tear, I call it, where he would attack the other cats, the only thing I could do, because I tried to grab him before, and most cat owners know you do not grab an angry cat from behind. But I did it anyway. But with silicone oven mitts, he bit through them into my thumb. That's how strong his bite strength is. Eh, buddy? Yeah, you little cutie. Little cute killer. So I had a new method where I'd either throw a blanket over top of him and scoop him up in the blanket and take him away. That was effective. Or I found the best thing was I had a wicker basket that I would put over top of him, and it became his calm, safe, happy place. And he would calm right down and fall asleep. He loved the basket. It's been destroyed because he chewed it a lot. And he doesn't need it anymore. But I knew he was turning a corner when he was on my bed one time under the basket, and he stuck his little head out. Well, first it was his paws. They would come out through the basket, and then it was his head. And my young niece was bemused when I called him a turtle cat. He became a turtle cat. He would just stick his head out, say hi, and then stick it back in. It was hilarious. So he started turning the corner, and he became the loving, affectionate, fatherly figure cat that he is now. So that's the story. I need a coffee now, and got to continue on with getting rid of the recycling and garbage. I like to set things on fire that I can so they don't go in the landfill. I got to do my chores. Hey, buddy? Don't worry. He'll get more treats at some point. I can't resist that face. When he looks up at me, it's like those cartoonish eyes where the pupils are dilated. He looks up with this look of love and affection. I'll love you more if you give me more temptations, Mommy. And sometimes I can say no. But sometimes not. Stripey says, peace out and have a good day.